You're watching TCT Boxing in association with IFL TV. I'm joined by TJ the Power Dehaney after his KO victory here in Sydney tonight over Espinos Sabu. Thanks for joining us, mate.
Thanks very much, Tom.
Very quick night's work for yourself. Looked like you wanted it to go on a bit further.
I know, yeah. I've been checking that guy out on YouTube. I was just saying it there in my interview, and he was pretty durable. I was expecting eight rounds of hard work there tonight. Bit disappointed because I've been out for a while because I've had a few family issues and a few things going on with my son just being born there and stuff, you know, so I wanted to get back and get a good hard 8 rounds behind me before we move on to bigger things.
It wasn't to be. Very dispatched him very easy. And like I say, he's been proved to be durable in the past, and his only losses have come at a very high level. So obviously that's a good scalp on your resume.
Well, it looks good in one sense, but for me, I would like him to get to work. But I remember I caught him once, and then he kind of flinched. Then I caught him a good left hand kind of in the temple, and he went down. And he came back up. Then he was complaining about his hand, and then he kind of just went down really easy. Then, you know, so.
Yeah, you could see the frustration in your face when the fight was called off.
Yeah, I was disappointed as well, because you know everybody comes after coming down to support me. After coming a long way out here to Punchbowl to watch me, and then they only give him 2.5 minutes of work. Even though it's impressive to be stopping a guy in one round, I needed the rounds myself. I needed the work, especially for the bigger things that's on the horizon, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. That was going to be my next question. So today was very much about getting shaking off a bit of ring rust and keeping yourself warm. As much as it was a tough fight to take on paper, but big things in the work in the offing for yourself moving forwards. Just let everyone know what's the situation there with yourself and the IBF.
Yeah, well, the IBF have me sitting in at number 4 at the minute. The champion is Yukinori Oguni from Japan. There's one guy ahead of me. Iwasa, and then the 1 and 2 positions are vacant. So at the moment Oguni's injured, so we're waiting for him to come back and see what his defence is going to be. We don't know, we could get the call, we don't know, but that's why we got to stay ready. I've been training the last 12 weeks, just waiting for a call if it does come. If not, I think he might defend against Iwasa, then I'm next in line, and whoever else is going to be available will probably be a box-off eliminator for the number 1 spot mandatory position.
Excellent. So big things.
All going well. All going well. The next 6 months, we should have some pretty interesting things going on in my career.
Excellent. Very exciting times. See, going towards that world title. And in how much you know about those fighters? Obviously, it looks like a trip to Japan might be on the way.
Yeah, it looks like it's on the cards. But I'm just going to wait to see. Let that come to fruition. I'm watching those guys. Oguni actually won the title from a guy that trains with my coach in Boston, Jonathan Guzman. And I think Guzman just gave him a little bit too much space. I think Guzman was the better fighter, but Oguni got up on the night, and I think all going well, and I get another 1 or 2 fights behind me. Those boys shouldn't trouble me. I'm gonna say that wholeheartedly. That's not bullshit, like, you know.
Absolutely, and then Ireland will have another world champion in the sport of boxing, which is becoming more and more common these days.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Another one of your countrymen who's travelling over to fight in Australia very soon in Michael Conlan. He's only had a couple of professional fights, but a lot of noise coming over from Ireland about Conlan. What do you think do you think it's good for Australian boxing and for him to be coming out here on that card?
Brilliant. It's brilliant for raising the profile of Irish boxers as well in Australia, you know. Because Michael's a talented lad. World Amateur Champion, Ireland's only World Amateur Champion. I came up through the amateurs with his brother Jamie. We went on a lot of boxing trips together and stuff, so they're a big boxing family. His dad's a really big boxing man as well, so it's great to see him there, and I wish him all the best. It's
a close-knit community, the boxing fraternity in Ireland, and I understand you've got a fairly decent amateur pedigree over there as well before moving across. I'm sure anyone can have a look at that. But I know you're probably keen to go off and celebrate the win tonight, and so obviously start those plans in place for later on this year. So wish you all the best. Thanks for your time, TJ, and hopefully we'll see.
Just before you go there, I just want to say a big thanks to a man who's like a father to me, really. He's been there from day one. Probably without him, I would never be where I am, Mr. Tony Del Vecchio.
Oh wow!
So, I know, but like honestly, I'm lost for words here with him. But like without him, none of his fighters would be where they are today. The man stretches and bends over backwards to get his fighters into the position. He'll do anything for them. He treats them like his own kids. So just want to say a big thanks to him. He deserves all the credit he gets.
Absolutely. Well done, Tony. And look, well done again on your fight tonight, TJ. And say enjoy the victory. And let's hope you bring back that world title very soon.
All right, Tom.
Nice one. Cheers, mate. Thank you.